What's up, everybody? World of Matchups is back. Team Reset. Today is the Miami Dolphins going into the 2022 season. Dolphins had a nice offseason because they landed the big fish in Tyreek Hill coming over from Kansas City via trade. Now, I believe they gave up too much to get Tyreek Hill, and then to pay him $30 million to me is absolutely crazy. But they needed a big name on offense that they haven't had for years. And when you pair him with Jalen Waddle, now you're cooking, man. Those wideouts are dynamic. They're going to do really, really well down there in South Beach. Mike Gesicki in the middle, a little bit better than serviceable. I like the offense. They got a stable of running backs. Sony Michel comes over from the Rams. Chase Edmonds comes over from the Arizona Cardinals. Raheem Mostert, free agent. He's injured, coming back from a huge injury. But they got guys that can run the ball. They got guys that can catch the ball. We know their defense is more than serviceable. They're actually, I think they're pretty good. Byron Jones, really, really good. Xavier Howard, very, very good. Emmanuel Ogbah, a slept-on defensive end. They got a good team. There's no question about it. They got a good team. Now, Mike McDaniel comes over from the San Francisco 49ers. He was the OC there for years. Offensive-minded coach. My question is this. Are they going to get the Tua that they thought they were getting when they drafted him? Because to this point, I cannot say with a straight face that they have. I think they are all praying that this all works out. They have surrounded with Tua with so much talent that I think it might be hard for him to fail. But the thing about Tua that concerns me is that he's small. He gets hurt pretty easily. His long ball's not the best. So now you're just going to be really stacking the box, watching these slippery wide receivers coming out of the backfield to try to get a lot of yak after the catch. Training camp so far, Tua's looked good. He's been throwing the ball pretty well, but that has to come to fruition for this Miami Dolphins team to excel. You're not paying Tyreek Hill $30 million to kind of just catch balls. They have to use this guy all over the field. End arounds, jet sweeps, just kind of like Kansas City did. You have to do the exact same thing to maximize that potential. Now, they play in a division where you get 2 wins versus the Jets because the Jets aren't very good. Maybe the Jets split, maybe they don't. But those are the games that you got to win. Buffalo, tough games. Even with a New England team whose offense isn't as savory as people would like to think, their defense is tough. Those aren't going to be easy games either. They also play the Ravens. They also play the Chargers. They also play the Bengals. They play tough teams. Now, they play some tomato cans too, but they're going to have their hands full. You know, they're not going to be just beating down people now because they have Tyreek Hill. I know a lot of Dolphins fans are excited, as you should be. You absolutely should be. This is as good of a team as you've had, I'd say, in the last 10 years. But I'm not so sure that it's all going to gel right away. After looking at their schedule, I'm going to give them 9 wins if everything goes wrong, 10 wins if everything goes right. I do think they can make the playoffs. But the bottom line is Mike McDaniel has to get everything he can get out of Tua. And if it doesn't happen this year, you have to now rethink whether or not Tua was the right pick. I mean, imagine Justin Herbert on the Dolphins. You know what I mean? Like, wow. That's a Super Bowl contending team. So Tua's going to have to show up. He's going to have to be everything they thought he was going to be. And right now, I'm not so sure about it. I'm not so sure if Tua's even any good. Wonderful college quarterback. But what happens in college, we all know, doesn't always translate into the NFL. So I've been willing to give Tua a pass to this point. But there's a couple quarterbacks in the NFL this year that this is it for me with them. They have to produce. This is a no more excuses year. Derek Carr's one. Tua is another one. Like, this is it. You got to go out and produce. Any team that gives you this many weapons, it has to be double-digit wins, especially when you're sitting on the coattails of a more than serviceable, more than average defense. So this is what I'm looking for from the Dolphins. Will we get it? That remains to be seen. Tomorrow, we will break down the Atlanta Falcons. World of Matchups coming to you all live and direct every day, breaking down all 32 teams in the National Football League, heading through training camp, heading through opening day, giving you all the information you need about your team and everything that's happening in the NFL. Like, subscribe, follow. We appreciate the love. Check us out on Grabit.com and YouTube, and we will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the video.